interested in the Jesus that can start storms and quell them. The one who can turn whole empires and nations upside down. The one who can cut to the very quick of our hearts and asks us, what are you looking for? And then invites us to come and see and to follow him. Then we will leave behind the Jesus that we manufacture, the one who is no threat at all to our comfort and status. And we will seek out the one who is a very danger to our ease in Zion. We will follow the one who invites us into a life-transforming experience. And this kind of following requires of us that we disengage from the networks that command our attention and our loyalty in order that we might give ourselves fully to a new way of being and a new way of living. Come and see and follow me. But how? How do we come and see and follow the Holy One? Well, I have to tell you, I've been at this vocation and calling for some 40 years, and a child of God struggling with faith some 20 years before that. And I am still searching. And I am still growing. And I have not yet finished my journey of following. But in that 60-plus years, I have come to believe that life, the abundant life that Jesus Christ came to reveal, that life is discovered not in the confession of faith, but in the following of the way. Following through prayer, and reading, and taking new classes, and meditation, and journaling where you can be honest with your own heart and soul in the privacy that no one else will invade except the God who knows you from your mother's womb. And following in the doing. Spend an hour in prayer. Set a timer and see how difficult it really is. Spend an hour in prayer, not praying for someone else, but praying for yourself. Spend it contemplating Jesus' opening words in John's Gospel. What is it that you are looking for? Learn as much about Jesus and what he said and what he did as you know about the Sunday school story of his birth, death, and resurrection. Learn about his life, what his passion was. Come to know Jesus as well as you know your favorite football player or TV personality. Now there's a challenge for you. And read about the scriptures and meditate on them. Read contemporary theological books and authors. Ask your pastor to help you, to direct you to something at your level that may help and inspire you. Take an adultery education class. Because I want to say to you loud and clear, the church and its theology are changing. The Sunday school Jesus and the church dogma Jesus of confirmation class are being confronted by a Jesus who is much less domesticated and is not easily handled or pigeonholed. Here's a real challenge. Go to Exodus and Leviticus and Numbers and read about Sabbath and what it really means is God's desire for distributive justice, where everybody on the planet Earth has a fair share, and to hell with American exceptionalism and our supposedly right to more than our fair share. And above all else, do something. Get involved with an issue that matters to you and to the well-being of this world, that weighs heavily on your heart. I don't care what it is. Something out there must move you. And there you will meet the Jesus who invites us into that divine human encounter, which we experience when we lose ourselves for the sake of the gospel. This Jesus says, I was hungry and you fed me. Come and see. Follow me. I was naked and you clothed me. Come and see. Follow me. I was homeless and you sheltered me. Come and see. And follow me. I was abused, and you responded with shelter and healing grace. Come and see. Follow me. I was imprisoned through the systems of money and power, and you stood against the system and asked for justice and righteousness to prevail. Come and see and follow me. This is the Jesus who greets us in John's Gospel, who says to us, come and see and follow me, and invites us into that life-transforming journey that ends in God. This is the Jesus who says to us, as the Father has sent me, so I send you. This Jesus turns around and looks at us and directs that question straight to the center of our being. What is it that you are looking for? What is it that you want? And then he invites us into the answer. Come and see, and follow